Joining us this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, is an Nigerian singer, songwriter, actor, and music producer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show this afternoon, GYC.
What's up, buddy?
What's happening, my brother?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
So before we start the interview, we used to be a thing.
Okay.
He used to be my boyfriend, but this morning, for whatever reason, he said he's no longer interested. And we're just strictly going to be professional having this interview with you.
What did you do?
I don't know, but
Thank you.
said something while we were on social view. He said that because of the economic situation of the country, I'm now saying that is it that you cannot look for more jobs so that you can be able to pay bills. So he's saying that he cannot afford me. Basically, that is one of the reasons. I don't know whether there are other reasons.
Don't you think that's a valid reason?
Are you for or against? I just said I should tell you. So are you here for interview or you are not here for interview? Mind your business. They mind your business.
It was
they
just
mind your business.
Not just question. It was just.
I did not say that. I said, let me just carry you along, keep you abreast of things. I did not say give me advice.
Okay.
Are you joking?
It was a question.
Don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you face your front.
I'm sorry, I don't face.
Ah,
Wait, make a face. Yeah.
I don't care.
My guy, welcome to the show.
Thanks, brother.
GYC.
What's happening, bro?
Long time coming, man.
It's been a long
coming.
time. It's been a long time.
I mean, I've been privileged to see your career grow. I mean, from Calabar all the way, production, all that stuff. And now you're in Lagos. You've been pushing and hustling for the longest time. So, question I want to ask you, how's the journey been for you so far?
The journey has been a whole experience. I think you were part of that journey, so you know how the road has not been smooth, but of course we don't expect the road to be smooth. And the road to greatness is not smooth, so you just toggle around and be sure that you make do with what you see. But thank God, we're getting to the end of the tunnel where the light is.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So I like to know when I say, how's the journey been?
Yeah.
Like, because some people are looking at you right now, they don't know that there is a process to it. And I like to break it down so that they know that you just did not fall from heaven and you just got to this place like that. So tell me the challenges, things, where you started from, like just hint us, just summarize.
So my story is a very broad one. So I don't like to go into lots of details, but I break it down. So I can't remember when I started music. I think music started me. So basically, before I could realize myself, I was already making music at maybe 9. So from then, I was a DJ, I was an MC, I was a producer. I think you knew the producer part. I was a producer and a songwriter and all of that. And then I got in school, studied theater, media, so I'm an actor. And at the end of the day, music is the first love, and it's something that I want to do till I die. So this is where we are. It's not been an easy journey, trust me. It is not been easy.
What genre of music do you do?
I don't like to put myself in a box. I think music is a feeling. You just wake up. I could wake up today and feel like I want to make country music. I go real small.
Or you don't even do Afrobeat too?
I do Afrobeat.
Okay,
That's why I say I don't box myself.
Okay, I really want to be sure because these days people have been talking about Afrobeats like
I think Afrobeat is never to be disrespected. That is the foundation of African music. So yes, I do Afrobeat, but it doesn't mean I'm stuck to Afrobeat.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have done music over time, and then production-wise, you've also been part of reality shows. You've done a lot, coming from Calabar into Lagos. But I want to ask you, I mean, from your own point of view, when would you say was your major break into the industry?
I haven't had a major break yet.
Yeah, I mean, when was that moment that you say, okay, this moment propelled me to the next level here?
Okay, so I'd always wanted to write a song for a very big musician in the music industry. Like this is someone that back then in Calabar Carnival days, they're watching here and like when everybody's screaming, I can't even scream. I'm just there folding my hands. I'm having goosebumps. Yeah. So I'm like, I try to put my head in his head. I'm trying like, how this guy did this? Yeah. But the day I was in the studio with him and I wrote a song and then he sang it and I was like, guy, you bad. And then he got in the studio and started singing the song I wrote. He was singing, I was looking at him like, so these brothers, they sing the song we had, right?
You're right.
And I felt that point, I felt like, okay,
You want to tell us the artist?
Two-Face.
Oh no! Nice.
It was like one feeling that, you know, when I heard that, when that thing happened, I just went back home and I told myself, I called Capiche. Capiche is my PA, by the way. I called Capiche. I said, Capiche, you see this journey? We just kickstarted.
Yeah.
And then from 1, I wrote 2, I wrote 3, I wrote 4. I'm like, okay.
Fantastic.
And then after then, I think another one would be when I got signed. Because I've always been an independent-minded artist.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do, yes sir. I don't know how to do stuff like that. I don't know how someone would say, you know, you're not dropping this one, it's this one you drop. I've never been used
The drama that comes
to it. Yeah, the
with
drama that comes with the record
label.
label and stuff, I've never been used to it. But you know, at the point in your career, you need to say, oh, I've been doing one, and it looks like this. Let me try 2. Let me try another option. And then the record label came, and it showed me a whole new experience. It showed me a side that I have not been opportunity to experience. But when I got signed, and then they gave me a car. They, that feeling.
That comes with,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
Did it last?
Okay. Eh?
Did it last?
Now the car drive come here now.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about
Bullion Records, by the
I
way.
mean, I
Yeah, I'm signed to
saw
Bullion
when you got signed, and I really congratulations are in order. And we're talking about Bullion Records.
Yeah.
So definitely when we come back from this break, we'll talk more about your signing and the journey so far. But let's check out a video by you titled Woman.
Woman.
I want to believe that your fan base will be mostly women because this song, like you don't win. Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling like a puppy that
just...
just...
the money finish. Now to chop the money.
So are you saying to people that I'm Oni Jekuje, like I chopped your money anyhow?
Come back to this. GYC.
Magic.
Great video there, great visuals. I love it. Let's talk about this new deal and what's the arrangement is. What are we expecting from it? What's the unison? What's the teamwork like? Let's talk about it.
With the record label.
With the record label, actually, I don't call it a record label. This is like a family thing.
Yeah.
Because the record label they're not just.
I just hope that because you know that you said that you were skeptical at first, but then you joined.
Yeah.
Because me, I will be sitting down here. I hope that all this.
You know, it's not right.
I shall hope that all these things, I don't call it record label, I call it family.
Yeah.
I shall hope that it will continue like this.
Okay.
I will be here.
Backstory.
By God's
Let me
grace.
give you a bit of backstory. So, I've been in Lagos since 2015.
Okay.
I had the opportunity to work with some notable record labels, Dr. Dolo, Mavens, and a couple other record labels. I had offers before this deal.
Okay.
Lots of offers that I turned down.
All right.
Because like I said, I never wanted record label thing. Right? So these people, Bullion Records, they're like family. They're people that even when I wasn't, they weren't into music making and all of these things, we're still doing stuff.
Okay.
Do you understand? So they came here like, bro, you've worked to a particular level. Let's get this thing out. And I'm like, okay. So we don't work like, oh, it's record label, it's like this. We work as a team, as a family. Do you understand? They could literally make decisions and then they still come here and be like, Alpha, I want to do this thing. Some record labels won't do that, right? But some of them will still call you and be like, this is what we want to do. What do you think about it? So yeah, it's a good journey.
Interesting. I would like to know, because when you said that you wrote music for two, Baba, I always talk about believing in designating jobs.
Yeah.
And because I feel like Nigeria, we don't have that structure yet. You even see that when people write music for people, those people don't want them to mention that they wrote
I still have a case like that.
or something for them. I wonder, why is it that people feel ashamed? Because you can be an artist, you can even be able to do so many things. But the thing is that you might not, because you have your plates full, and you have to designate. They do it in other clients. So why is it that in Nigeria it is a problem?
Well, I wouldn't know their reasons. I've written a song for someone that the song is currently banging, but I can't mention it because I have an NDA signed. The NDA is the non-disclosure agreement. So once you sign that, you can never mention that you wrote that song. They just pay you off. So a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that in the industry, but I don't know why. I can't tell why, because I can't do that. I hear this guy sing song where I like, bros, I like that song. You want to sing it? No, give me. J. Paul write the song. Now me sing it. At the end of the day, J. Paul will not go and perform the song because he wrote it, right? But I performed the song because I sang it. So I don't know why people do that.
I mean, personally, I love the new generation of artists where everybody now can produce, can write their own songs, and you know. So I love this new generation. But going forward, what are the projects that are going to drop, and what handles can? But you know what? Hold that thought.
Okay.
Right? Hold that thought. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost out of time. But before we go, let's quickly check out and remind you that happiness is free. I think there's something in white people's body that makes them not able to dance.
Dance to the tune of. But when I see people who are able to do it, I'm always very excited.
Yeah, definitely. So yes, we're asking you, what are your projects that you're dropping? What are we looking forward to, and where and what's your handle on social media handle?
Okay, first of all, the project, I have a new single out, Milo.
Okay.
It's a follow-up to Woman. Okay. And right after that, I have another single, Bang Bang. The video has been shot in South Africa.
Nice.
And I just came back from the West African tour. I did like 5 countries, so I'm doing another 5 from next month. So it's just like a pile-up of back-to-back projects, and then right after that, my EP is coming. So that's for the project. But how you follow me on every social media, though, Instagram, I am GYC, X, Twitter, we know. I am GYC, TikTok, I am .GYC.
Nice one, my bro.
All right, fantastic.
Always
Thank
a
you
good
so
time.
much, GYC, for coming on the show today. Meanwhile, we have just started. J. Paul, I'm talking to you.
What's that song
Thank
again?
you.
God made man.
You want no more? This is J. Paul. It's not about my boyfriend. GYC, are you collecting this gratefulness? All right, my name is Honeypot. I don't know about these guys again. Have a wonderful weekend. We have entered the same show.
We love you.